SAT, which was once a paper and pencil based test taken by the students in their high school to apply to the undergrad programs in the US and across the world, has moved to a digital format, which means they can take the test online, either in a school or in a test center, using their own personal device or the school managed device, or they can even borrow it from the college board, the test maker, to take this test. SAT test taker downloads an application called Blue Book from the college board, which is the test maker, into his personal device. So what this Blue Book application does is it configures his personal device and makes it ready for SAT test taking. Once it has successfully configured, it issues an admission ticket, which can be printed or it can be emailed and be taken to the test center or school for taking the SAT. As to the digital SAT test structure, you have 2 reading and writing modules and 2 math modules. Each reading and writing module has 25 questions which you should be completing in 32 minutes, and each math module has 20 questions which you should be completing in 35 minutes. So reading and writing module has a total of 50 questions which you should be completing in 64 minutes, and math module has a total of 40 questions which you should be completing in 70 minutes. And each module, both the reading and writing and math module, has 2 pre-test questions. This is the structure of the new digital SAT. In digital SAT, the test timing comes down from 3 hours to 2 hours and 14 minutes. SAT is scored for 1600, and in that reading and writing score ranges from 200 to 800, and math score ranges from 200 to 800. So the total score is 1600, and the minimum score that you'll be getting is 400. A major change in the digital SAT is the introduction of multi-stage adaptive testing. There are 4 modules. Reading and writing has 2 modules and math has 2 modules. The second module in the reading and writing section and the second module in math section, the difficulty of the second module will be based on how well you perform in the first module. For example, if you are performing the first module of a reading and writing section pretty well, then the second module will be harder than the first module. And if you're not doing it very well, then the second module will be easier than the first module. The same thing applies for the math section too. This is called as multi-stage adaptive testing. Another change is calculators are allowed. The calculators that are approved by the college board, which are battery operated, which are handheld, which cannot be connected to the internet. There are certain specifications which are on the college board's website as to what kind of calculators will be allowed for test taking. So they allow the calculators, and beyond the calculator which you can take, there is also an embedded calculator. But this calculator, what you're going to take, will not be allowed to use when you're taking the reading and writing section. And about the pricing, digital SAT is priced at $60 plus a regional fee of $43. So total is about $103. To sum up, digital SAT has 4 modules, 2 reading and writing modules and 2 math modules. It has multi-stage adaptive testing, which means the second module's difficulty in both reading and writing section and math section will be based on how well you perform in the first module. And the test is scored for 1600 with a subscore of 800 in the reading and writing section and 800 in the math section. The calculators are permitted, that is, the approved calculators are permitted. So these are the core changes in this digital SAT. I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you.